This is day 63 of trying to get to 2000 ELO on chess.com. My current rating is 1770, and I'm versing someone rated 1793. This is the ready opening Dutch variation. So I don't really play this often, so I think I'll just I'll delay castling. It looks like he's going to castle kingside. And I might as well just push this pawn here to take up as much space as possible. Put my knight on d2, push c4. It looks like he's going to put his bishop here, so I'll probably end up rerouting my knight and then challenging his bishop. But first I'll push this pawn, c4, and then push a3. I guess I don't really have to push a3 because I think he's going to put his knight here to not block in his bishop, but it's still nice just having this pawn here. So now if I take, it opens up his rook file. I would say that that's a mistake by him because I haven't castled yet. So yes, his rook file is open, but I'm just going to move my queen and then castle queenside. But maybe it's the best move. I don't know. So I'll go here now. It looks like he can put his bishop here. But then I'll just go here. He decides to just attack the center. So I will, I'm going to move my queen. Actually, I can't castle queenside yet because his rook will just take this pawn. So, actually, that's actually a very annoying, that's a very annoying move. I thought I could just move my queen here and then castle, but his rook will just take this pawn. I'm going to take this. If bishop takes, then I'm going to put my bishop here. Okay, pawn takes. Yeah, that's probably the best move. I can't just push this pawn because then I guess I could block, but it looks kind of dangerous. I was thinking of castling queenside, but I'm just going to castle kingside. His bishop is not, like, it's completely closed here, so I think my position looks pretty safe, and then I'll push these pawns. It's not really ideal for his rook to be here, but it doesn't look that bad. I could try pushing this pawn, putting my queen here, and then taking this pawn because this pawn's pinned. So a good move for him would be probably to develop his knight and then move his king over one square. Okay, that also looks like a pretty good move. Actually, my position looks kind of unsafe because he could easily go for a rook lift in the future once his queen is maybe in the position. So yeah, bishop is putting good pressure here. I am going to, it would be nice if my knight was here, but then nothing would be defending this pawn. This move might look kind of incorrect, but I'm going to push this pawn. If queen goes here, then I'm going to stop mate. And the idea is that once he moves his queen back somewhere, I'm going to go here and then try and take this pawn. So he's putting a lot of pressure. It doesn't look like he has any sacrifices yet, but maybe if his rook were to be... I'm worried about a rook lift for some reason. Yeah, a rook lift here looks pretty dangerous. If he moves his rook up, I might actually push this pawn here. Okay, rook lift. So, if I were to move my queen here, I think he might just sacrifice his bishop, and once I move my king back, I think I would lose the game. I'm sensing that my position sucks. I was thinking about like rerouting my knight here, but once I move my rook, then this pawn becomes weak. So I don't think that works. So I'm going to go here. And the idea is to not lose the game in like the next 3 moves. He does have this move. I'm actually not really worried about that move. I'm going to go here. And if he goes here, then I have this check. But I'm also threatening this, because the entire point of putting my queen here was because his king was weak, so that I could take this pawn. So if I take this, I'll basically end up taking his bishop, which is very nice. So I think he has to defend this. So he does, but I can still take this pawn. But do I have any better moves? No. And then, yeah, his bishop looks very weak here. He moves his rook, but I think I'm just going to take his bishop, and then maybe I'll reroute my bishop in front of my king. That looks kind of nice. Yeah, I'll reroute my bishop. He can go here, but if he puts his bishop here, and he does, I could move mine back, but then my king will kind of be in the open. I could also just move my rook over here, and then once he develops his knight, sacrifice my rook, queen takes, and then check. That would be so nice. That would be so nice. Knight here. Oh my god. Wow. That was very nice. I play with an 89.7% accuracy. My opponent played with a 79.8% accuracy. So when my opponent moved the rook up here, I decided not to move my queen there. And the reason was because I thought he could sacrifice his bishop, king takes, rook check, move my king, and then this. But I actually wasn't really looking at the position properly, and I could have just pushed this pawn. But like from a human perspective, like this kind of looks just looks dangerous, so that's why I didn't really consider it. And taking his bishop was very important here because that bishop was always adding a lot of pressure. And this sacrifice, like his knight wasn't developed for the entire game, and then as soon as the position kind of looked like he needed to develop his knight, that was like the worst possible time because I was always looking at his king. My rook can just take this because I have this check, and then the queen looks like the queen has to take this, and then maybe he could go here with his bit. Actually, no, he can't. My rating is now 1779, percentile 99.6, and I have 1882. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.